So here we have the Mercedes-Benz E220 automatic on a 65 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside, you can see it's a two-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and work our way around the rest of it from there. As we approach the back of it, you can see we have reversing sensors. Plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60-40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials on the left-hand side with the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauge. We have the speedometer in the middle and the fuel gauge on the right-hand side. Also in the middle, you can see the total miles for the car, which are 54,673. And you can see the gears over there too. So we're in park at the moment, as this is an automatic, of course. If we back out to the steering wheel, we have buttons just here that will change information in the central section. For example, you can have a digital readout for the speedometer. And then we have stereo and phone controls over on the right-hand side. You won't be able to use the phone controls until such time as you pair up the phone, and that's done over on the central screen just here. Before we come to that, you can see radio-wise, we have DAB, FM radio, both available there. You can pair your phone under the telephone heading. We've also got satellite navigation as well. Lovely clear colour display, as you can see. All the movements that I was making on the screen are all being done using this collection of buttons here. The dial will basically do everything, although you do have some buttons on the main stereo itself for things like navigation, radio, media, which is where you can listen to your own music, and you'll see now we are on that media menu. So we've also got down here the main volume for the stereo, the CD player as well, heated driver's seat with 3 different heat settings, and the same over on the passenger side just there. Below that, we have dual zone climate control, so you can adjust the passenger temperature, the driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine where you'd like the air to be distributed. Once you're happy with those settings, that button turns your air conditioning on. Same button will turn it off. Or hit auto. The car will now take control of the fan speed and the direction of the air to maintain these two temperatures for you. Any manual adjustment will override auto. You can put it back on your own settings from there. We have this section for storage and a 12-volt charging socket. This will close over should you wish to close that. And we have 2 cup holders in this section here. The seats in this car are electrically adjustable, and you have controls on either side of the seat for that. Okay, and the last thing I wanted to mention is the panoramic glass roof. So we have a sunblind that will open up. You can just leave it like that with the sunblind open should you wish to, or you can open the front section as a proper sliding sunroof as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Mach 1 Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.